Let's see. Ooh, right here. Let's try the meat with rice first. Cheers. John back in the kitchen. Just want to continue with this Filipino, I guess it's a series now, me cooking Filipino food. So as you can see, we have these massive beef bones. So these are beef bones. Bought this at Costco, and I'm going to do something here kind of outside the ordinary because I think it'll really be good. So I'm going to be cooking mechado. So it's not going to be the traditional mechado, and I can explain that at a later time, and probably will make something more traditional, but I'm gonna make beef ribs mechado. So before we cook this, we are going to be marinating this for a few hours. I'm not cooking it until later, so I'm gonna start marinating it right now. So the marinade is going to consist of soy sauce, which I have right now. So the next part of our marinade is lemon juice. So I just have the 2 whole lemons. Luckily we have a lemon tree in the backyard that is not shy about producing lemons. We have a lot of lemons, no problem there. And to give it a little added flavor, I went ahead and chopped up some onions, which we are going to just throw in here and let it marinate together with our ribs.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
All right, so it's been a few hours. We're ready to cook our mechado. First is we need to fry up some of our vegetables, some potatoes. Throw in our red bell peppers. So we're done with this for now. We can take this out. Add a little bit of oil. All right, after we're done browning our meat, go ahead and throw in some onions. Get a lot of garlic. After all that, put back our meat. All right, I just put in some crushed tomatoes in here. I'm using crushed tomatoes because I don't see the need to use tomato sauce and tomato paste together. A lot of recipes for mechado use tomato sauce and tomato paste together, but if you use crushed tomatoes, you don't have to do that, because crushed tomatoes is not as thick, it's not as saucy, or it's not as like as thin as tomato sauce would be. So we're gonna let this go for a little bit, maybe about a half hour or so. All right, let's go ahead and mix this up. And also at this time we're gonna remember our marinating liquid and all that onion goodness. I'm just going to throw that in here. I'm also going to add in a little bit of, just a little bit of water, not too much, since we have a lot of liquid in here as it is. Alright. And once you've done that, you can add a couple of bay leaves. And we're just going to let this simmer. Okay, this has been boiling and for about almost an hour, about 45-50 minutes. I think we're tender, we're good. It's falling off the bone right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it off. I'm gonna actually take this off and put it in my serving tray, I guess, for a little bit of presentation. So our next step is to put back our veggies. Let's let it cook and let it tenderize. And then we can actually see what we need to adjust as far as the flavor. We're gonna let the veggies tenderize a little bit. Okay, I think we're good with our sauce. Looking good. Let's try the meat with rice first. Cheers. OMG. The flavor is just so concentrated. The beef flavor, the tomato flavor, and of course the soy sauce. So much flavor in here. Let's try it with this red pepper, bell pepper. Yes. So guys, thank you for hanging out, and hope I gave you some ideas on what you can do. Again, it's not a typical cut used for mechado, but hey, you know, we found it. You know, and it's true what they say about meat off the bone. It's really, really flavorful. It really absorbs a lot of flavor, and it's, you know, it has fat, so makes it really, really good. So thank you again, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. I'm out.